Switching topics, I know a big subject with you at times is Manny Pacquiao. I've seen the videos where you've expressed your opinion, and fans kind of get the impression that you have something against him. What would you say to those fans that say, oh, Paulie's out to get Manny?
I do have something against him. I think he cheated, so I do have something against him. I think he made his name off cheating, so you know, I'm entitled to that opinion. It's a very educated opinion. It's a much more educated opinion than anybody else who's going to offset that opinion. You know, anybody else who tries to offset that opinion doesn't really have anything educated to offset it with. So, you know, I feel like he cheated on the way up, and I don't like that. I mean, I feel like he put fighters' lives in danger. I feel like anytime we step in the ring, our lives are in danger. And if you are that kind of garbage person to put an opponent's life more in danger by putting PEDs in your system, then for me, you're a garbage person and you're a garbage individual, and I can't respect that.
What makes you think that you feel he went ahead and did that?
Huge weight rise in a short amount of time. Huge weight rise, not only not losing power, speed, and stamina, but actually gaining it and increasing it, even his chin increasing. You know, these are things that just don't come up with you when you move up the weight classes. The reason it is impressive to move up weight classes is because fighters have to show different wrinkles as they move up the weight classes. Manny Pacquiao didn't show any different wrinkles as he moved up his weight classes. He just did the same thing he always did, yet he didn't pay for it as he moved up the weight classes. His defense is always poor. His offense is always electric. These are just things that don't happen as you move up the weight classes. You have to kind of give and take, and that's why it's been so impressive in the past to move up in weights, is because you kind of have to add new wrinkles to your style in order to succeed. Once you random drug tested him, he became very, very, very unimpressive to me, and the Mayweather fight was the culmination of the fans and media just being duped for the past 5 years, and they deserve to pay that $100 and get duped. You know, as I told everybody this is going to be the fight. Once you random drug tested him, I told everybody this was exactly the fight you were going to get. I've been saying it for 5 years, and so if you paid that $100 thinking you were going to get a good fight, you deserve to be duped. Go pay your $100 and eat it, because I'm laughing at you.
Paulie, you bringing that subject up, I know a hot topic in all of combat sports is PED usage among fighters. With your experience, how many fighters do you feel in boxing are on PEDs? And have you fought any fighters in the past that you felt were on PEDs?
I can't point the finger directly at anybody. I think there are fighters that are on PEDs. I think boxing can do a better job controlling it by doing random drug testing, at least in camp for now, and then all year round eventually. I did random drug testing for my training camp with Danny O'Connor. We flowed right into this training camp, so I'm doing random USADA drug testing for the Danny Garcia camp as well. So, you know, I have no problem with it. I would always do it. As long as, you know, I'm able to do it, I'll always want to do it. And I think there's a problem with anybody who doesn't want to do it. I really do, you know, because we're not even asking you to random drug test all year round yet, you know. I mean, we're just asking you to random drug test for a training camp. And so anybody that's avoiding it or anybody that's not doing it or finding excuses not to do it starts to look a little fishy and starts to look a little weird. So I'm all for it, and that's why I've been doing it. I did it for the Adrian Broner camp. I was trying to do it for the Porter camp. It was on too short notice to fight, but I've done it for the past two camps now. This is my second camp in a row that I'm doing it, and we're all fine. We're all good with it.
On a last note, I know all this talk with Manny, has it at all affected your relationship with Freddie? Because I know you were training over there at Wildcard before.
I know Freddie wasn't too happy with my comments. I'm just brutally honest. I'm a New Yorker, you know. I know at the end of the day, though, as a fighter, Freddie, a former fighter who was a longtime fighter, knows the deal. I'm very confident Freddie understands what I'm saying. And even though he won't admit it because his loyalty is to Manny, and has to be because he made a lot of money and he made a good career out of Manny's career, I know when Freddie puts his head on the pillow at night, no matter what he admits to anybody else, I know he knows I'm right. And I can put my head on the pillow at night very confident knowing that Freddie knows I'm right. More so than that, I can put my head on the pillow very confident knowing that Manny knows I'm right, because Manny knows exactly what he's doing.
Paulie, it's great seeing you. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it.
What he did, because I feel he did. I don't think he's doing it now, because USADA was involved. But I just want to correct that. I feel like he did it in the past.
Here with Paulie Malignaggi in Las Vegas. Of course, he fights Danny Garcia coming up on ESPN.